Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Washington Commanders. Now ready to get this one started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. One play action, Williams. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And it sets up 2nd down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You could see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Williams on the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10. Williams from the gun. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Swift has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
It's 2nd and goal. Williams will look to throw. Escapes the pocket. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
2 yards. It's 3rd down and goal.
trying to run with Swift. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it would be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt, in it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
The 26-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. He lofts it deep left. It is caught at the 20. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down, Williams to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
And the Bears 1st down.
1st down, here's Swift. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. On play action, here's Williams. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
Chicago.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. Nice choice there to send this outside. It gets about 6 yards on the carry. We managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 19-yard line.
From the 19. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for
Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Williams to throw on third. Has his man caught by Odunze. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on third down. They've got themselves at first and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Johnson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Commanders player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run it with Swift. Up to the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces third and goal.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. They go to him again. And this time he makes it in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears break the tie here in the first. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. They crush it right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Shot. Purple 80.
Iran, it's Krosky Merritt. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play, and he's got second and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now Daniels off the play action. It's caught. This is Jacory Krosky Merritt. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They get 13 on the pickup, and that'll be good for a Washington first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
70 Timberwolf. Ready, right?
Daniels setting up the play action. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. This is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points.
Hiking 18. Ready.
A run now with Prosky Merritt. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready, set.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completed over the middle. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60, Packers 60, Packers 60. Hey, smash Broncos! Let's go!
Run, it's Prosky Merritt. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
On the ready.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
Ready! Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1. Looking from the gun, Williams. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They're set up at the 35 now. Williams off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Here we go, second and 9. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes them. It's going to be third down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
And the Bears first down.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
It's Johnson on second down. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it first and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And that's going to be caught in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a second quarter lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Ready up.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
Here's Krosky Merritt on the carry. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. The Commanders, with some work to do, trailing in this game. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. Start. Bronco. Let go.
Play action now. Daniels. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Second down and 10. Daniels throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yeah.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. Short pass brought in. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Williams from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Williams set to pass. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. You're at a premium in this league.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
Now Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Try and get it into Colston Loveland. And now they're staring at a 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
70, Timberwolves. Crack on 80.
Play action now with Daniels. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end, because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
At the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's got Jalen Lane. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready. 19.
It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. 1st down, Williams. Gets everything he has under this throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take the lead just before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Come on. Hey. Viking, hey.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. He puts some air under this one, deep right. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning track. 300 feet in the air, he hung that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here, football, you throw that ball up, that DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play. That is just incredible defensive football.
Back to throw it. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Santos now for the extra point. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Now Daniels off the play action. Running right side by McLaurin. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So he finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Krosky Merritt. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation. Well, equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. And he's going to go. It's a big 6. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubts. And to that end, a big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. But defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Finds him on the slant. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Broncos. Go, Champ. Go, Champ.
Ball back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the 47. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game. So after the play, trainers headed out. A member of the Bears out there in some discomfort. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He has his man, it's Swift. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is that completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To throw is Williams. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then net is positive yards. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Working from the gun, Williams. Hits his running back. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Chicago first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. Has a lane inside the 25. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bears first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On play action, here's Williams. Oh, out and quick there. They bring him to the turn. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
10-yard loss on the play. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Williams from the gun. It's on target to Moore. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 28. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the 29. This is hauled in by McLaurin. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. Third down coming up.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Third down give to Eckler. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Daniels now on first down. He gets a lock behind one, deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. So it's second down coming up.
The 40-yard line.
Hold the set. Come on, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Ertz reels it in. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Daniels on first down. Sets up a screen. Eckler. He's still going at the 30. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's another Commander.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
Back to 60, back to 60.
Washington Commanders first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The 1-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Gay to add the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. This drive is going to begin with a run by Swift. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. From the 39. Hits him on the out route. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
First down, Williams. Into the hands of Duvernay. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Pressure comes, Williams. Oh, he's got it, it's in close. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears have likely locked up the win right there. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Get it. Ready.
Throwing on 1st down. Daniels. The left side's caught by Sinnott. And he'll get it up to the 27.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. It's caught by McLaurin. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
Washington, 1st down. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Completed left side to Samuel. He gets through for a 7-yard gain. Tackle made at the 47. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Daniels is going to throw again. Escapes the pocket. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
3rd and short, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
70 Rangers. Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer.
To the air again, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
That's another Washington. 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he's keeping it again. And they bring him down around the 34. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Trap 50. Trap 60. Ready.
2nd and 8. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Johnson with the pick.
They'll take over first and 10.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Inside handoff to Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Staying grounded with Swift. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up third down.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Going to run again with Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Punt team on the field. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's got it inside the 25. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A pickup there of 33 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the red zone now. He has it at the 5. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
The kicker gets it. Oh, looks like he's going to throw it. Caught along the 5. And he's into the end zone. They'll really pull it out whatever they can to try to make this game closer. That cuts the lead down by an extra 2. Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. The Commanders think they've got it. Yes, they did get it back. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds. So the Bears take this one on the road. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably